Hello and welcome back to Mission Team of the Century episode 33. And it's been around about 2 weeks since I've uploaded this, so it's quite. It always feels like a new game when I come back to it, but nonetheless, I'm playing it. And before I get into this video, I would like to give a shout out to my friend JA45. His link will be in the description. I'm giving a shout out just because he came up with the name, and I thought that it would be fair and fitting to give him a shout out. So check out his channel and subscribe if you like his content. Now let's get into the first game of this episode, and it's against QPR. I do need to lower this down. Do I even have the sound on? Maybe I don't. We're in their stadium. We're playing away, but we're playing our home kit. Very interesting. We've got the fully strengthened lineup. Let's get straight into this. Who's tackled? Let's clear that out. Lovely. Good defense. And Vestergaard. Composure. Langkamp. Looks for Ramal. Finds Mrda. Smith. Oh, we still in possession. No way! What a pass! Mrda. Oh wait. Yes, it's a penalty. And some lovely passing play, and we find ourselves in the penalty area, and we managed to get ourselves a penalty. Let's give this one to Mrda. Top goal scorer in the league and for the club. Let's try and curl that in. Goalkeeper dives the wrong way. It's 1-0 already. And guess who's the scorer? The one and only. Let's get straight into this. No messing about. It's too good. Howland. Let's play it back to the goalkeeper. Now out to Vestergaard. Lajic. Choi. Brilliant pass. Lots of open space for him to run into. Mrda. Webbo. Goal number 2. Too easy. Played it all the way out from the goalkeeper. And in about 4 or 5 passes we were through in on goal. Just incredible stuff. Really shows the power and just how far above this team is when comparing it to the rest. In cross almost met the head. Well, we find ourselves 2-0 up at half time. Do I make any subs? Let's bring on Shiplock for Webbo. Webbo's been dropping quite deep. It's quite annoying, even though he's got the goal. He hasn't performed badly, but do want someone to stay up there with Mrda so he can pass it and he's not isolated. Oh, look at that. Already we're in the box. Oh, maybe not. Alright, we're in the box. It's Choi. Choi went for it alone. Goalkeeper saves it. It's out for a corner. Smith to take it. Let's try and aim this one in. Perfectly aimed. Can we put it in? We can't. It's cleared out. It's a throw-in now. Howland to take it. Now it's Choi. Been running the centre of the park this game. Finds Vestergaard. Smith gives it to Mrda. Mrda not with the best of touches. Finds Shiplock. Shiplock needed a bit of support. Trying to get back into position. It's Choi now. Oh, what a pass. That pass. Oh, and he just puts it wide. Ramal puts it wide, and Choi with the excellent ball. Great awareness there to find the right winger, and Ramal hits the side netting. Through in again. Can he score this time? Or maybe he can pass it across. Oh, what a save. That went quite quickly. Shiplock comes on as a sub and puts us 3-0 ahead. And surely the game is done. Look at that, smashed in. And I'm not sure how Choi didn't finish that one off. Shiplock puts it top corner, powers it. What did I just say? Powers it. I meant to say powers the shot for Hamima. Let's bring on Bath as well for Vestergaard. Or not for Vestergaard, for Langkamp. A few changes can't hurt. We are 3-0 up. I don't see us throwing the lead away in the next 5 minutes, so... Finds Mrda. Oh, what a goal. Just got past 2 centre-backs with ease and finishes it nicely in classic Mrda style. Look at this. Just past them so easily. Had enough strength to stay on his feet and puts us 4-0 up. Oh, that looks like a mistake. That Shiplock can capitalise on. And he gets his second goal from coming off the bench. And maybe Shiplock has earned himself a place in the starting lineup in the next game. We're 5-0 up. The game is done and dusted. They might as well give us the trophy now. And we pick up the 5-0 victory over Queen's Park Rangers. And that puts us about 5 points clear at the top of the table. And what a performance from everyone in the team, really. Alright, should I train? Okay, I can't because it's midweek. Well, I am going to cut it there. And, wait, am I going to cut it? No, I'll just carry on playing. Let's get into the second game of this episode against Celtic in the Champions League. Now we're playing at home, the massive stadium, thanks to the upgrade. I don't quite talk about the stadiums often, but I am now, so there you are. We've got 69 rated Armstrong in front. Don't think he'll do much damage. Trying to long ball it out. Oh, go on, Lajic. Lajic, oh, fires one in. 1-0 up already. And that was quite a surprising one. A long ball from Smith trying to find Mrda. And Mrda picks out his national teammate. And he gets himself his first Champions League goal, I do believe. Ramal crossed in. Goalkeeper was not getting to that. And that is a smashing volley. Comes in from that left hand side. Choi tries to play that one in there. Ramal knew exactly where Mrda was going to be. And because of that awareness, we get our team to take him off. Bring on Shiplock. And hopefully he'll make as good as impact as he did in the last game. We're 2-0 up though, so a few changes can't hurt. Oh yes, another goal for Mrda. And I don't even know what to say with this one. I mean, the pass wasn't even that good, and he managed to outmuscle the centre back, and manages to finish it with that win. That takes us into first place, and we're 6 points clear of everyone else in the Champions League group stage. So I'm going to do a couple of training. If anything happens, I will mention it. Third game of this episode. Before we get into that, a training update. Bath has gone up to a 74. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Bath or Bath. I'm not sure. So because of this, I'm going to start him in the next game, which is against Chelsea. So tough opponent. Let's see how well he plays. I don't think I'll put the sound on. I probably should. Oh, okay, hits the wall. Vestergaard, he can play it in. His Weber. Crossed in. Oh, Choi jumps up above the other Chelsea defenders. Puts it straight into that bottom right corner. And puts us 1-0 ahead very early on in the game. A good cross in from Weber. Very, very accurate. And Choi gets his noggin on it. Mrda knocks it down. That's brilliant play. Mrda. Oh my days. What? What is this, man? What about this for some passing play there? And Mrda just swings one and fires it straight into that top right corner. And that's it, it's half time. Still shocked about that goal. But I'm going to give a youth some experience as we are in such good form. I'm going to play Smith. So here he is coming on, standing ovation for the youngster. And hopefully Mrda can set him up. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be Mrda. Hopefully he gets a goal. Start off his London FC career, his Fujita. Pass though. Ramal's through. Plays it through. Hamuma gets on the score sheet. Finds himself with a goal. And I think Choi has to be given credit there for that pass. And 3-0 up now. So I guess see what Smith can do. Oh, he doesn't have enough pace to... That's a foul, thank you. Fujita. No, manages to squeeze that in. Don't know how he did that. And here comes the wild celebration. That was aimed straight at the goalkeeper's legs. Courtois. Colback at Chelsea. Very weird. And Nick. Oh, okay. Well. This new player I've never heard of, number 9 for Chelsea, has just scored. And completely split our defence open and manages to slot it very nicely past Zengin. And you don't see Zengin concede much. So it takes a special player to score against him. Is Mrda. Smith. That is a foul. Blatant foul. Clearly tripped him up. But nonetheless, the game ends 4-1, I do believe. Hamuma gets man of the match. And 20 on top with 24 points. We are 7 points clear at the top of the table. And the question remains if we can go the season unbeaten. But that's going to be it for the end of the episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, the pros are everything about the team, really. The speed, the strength, finishing, passing, defense, even the goalkeeper. And there weren't many cons to speak about, so yeah, it's really hard to come up with cons for this team. So for the remainder of this video, I'm just gonna let the gameplay speak for itself.